Okay, in this video now we're going to learn how to use our custom tool that we just added to Top Tool to finish machine these undercuts in our groove. So I'm going to make this my main view. And now, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to activate a new layer. Then I'm going to go in my turning tools here. I'm going to go to my geometric turning frame so I can start drawing. Next, I'm going to go to turning geometry part section calculation. This will help. Just to make things a little easier to see, I'm going to change my part color to yellow, so now you can see the outline of the geometry that it gave us. Now, I don't so much care about this roughing curve, or the stock curve, so I'm going to delete that. Now, from here, I'm going to go start creating some geometry. I'm going to say that I want to create a polar line that's vertical, centered maybe 30 millimeters, just to give me something to work with, off of this edge here, off of this edge here. Okay? From there, I'm going to offset it. So I'm going to offset this over to the side, maybe a millimeter. That'll keep my tool from rubbing on the wall, right? Or maybe, you know what, maybe I want that to be 1.5 even. I'm going to offset this one, probably 1.2, which is the width there. But I want to offset at 1.2 plus the thickness of the main body of the insert. And what I mean here, if I pull over this image, is I want to offset the distance from here to this edge. So it's going to be this radius of 1.2, right? Or actually, I'm sorry, 1.3 plus 2.85. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to say 1.3 plus 2.85. Okay? And that's going to be my next movement. Now, from here, I need to add just a little bit more, because we're 1.5 out, and we're going to use this to drive our tool down, over, 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 and back up. So now we have to get our dimension here, and this is 0.6 away, so I'm going to just go ahead and offset this value, or this line, 0.6. Okay? And now we're going to create some points, and I'm going to do this on the next layer actually. So I'm going to go to my curve tools, and I'm going to go to points, and here I'm going to go to intersection. So I want to, and I'm going to maybe do this as red, and I'll do this as a different point style even. I'm going to do this at intersection between here and here, to here and here, back to there, and also between, you know what, maybe I want to offset this as well. I'm going to use my toggle select so I don't offset the whole profile. I'm going to hold left button down, tap my right, come up 1 millimeter, because this is what I'm going to wrap it to from tool change. And I'm going to create at the intersection between here and here as well. And then just for fun, maybe I want to create one more point. So I'm going to go here and say an offset point from there, following this line up, maybe 2 millimeters. So now I have all the points I need. I'm going to turn off the construction geometry, and now I'm going to go run my custom function. So first things first, if I go to turning, I'm going to go to turning, movements, absolute movement. First thing I'm going to need to do is choose the tool that I want to use. So this is the wrong tool, so I'm going to say no.